Hey guys. Okay, so I already pulled for today, the note for today, because I have to drive to work. I was running late. Well, I don't want to be late. I don't need to be late. Anyway, so today is day 18, and the note that I pulled out of my Joseph bag was comparison. Comparison. So there was this time with my ex where he would always say negative things about me, and would say I needed this and I needed that. And I think I know he tried to play with my head, try to play my self-esteem, but I didn't let him. And so I had found myself where, for a moment, like, why this and why that? Why does she look like this? How does she wear clothes like this? And I found myself kind of comparing myself to where I was already dealing with childhood, issues. I ain't gonna say trauma, with childhood issues. So the spirit of rejection, was on me. So I've always felt with rejection, like I always felt like a wart, like nobody wanted to be around me, nobody wanted to deal. I've always felt like a wart. And so so when he did that, it kind of like put me in that space. But I can honestly say I don't compare myself to people now. I don't compare. What's their lane is their lane. What's their house is their house. What they got going is what they got going on. The only thing I can do when I look at a person, especially a woman, is what I can do to make it better for me, Eric. I ain't comparison to nobody else. And like people's lives, sometimes, it hurt me, like with the shoulda, woulda, couldas. And then when I start thinking about the goodness of God, that everything that has been taken from me, everything that has been lost, man, I smile and keep it moving. I don't let material things get me down, relationship, none of that get me down. Because I've been in two marriages where mentally almost took me out. So yeah, of course I want to date again. I want to love again. I want a husband again. But baby, if he can't be the best for me, because I know what I'm going to bring to the table. But if he can't provide that for me, I don't ever want it again. So when I look at my bed, child, I smile when I get in the bed, because I know I don't have to deal with no cheating, nobody mistreating me. I don't have to deal, no mistrust. I don't deal with none of that. So being single is cool. And again, first comparison, nah, I don't compare myself with people, even with people that do hair. If I see where a person does hair really nice, I want to seek and find. I want to make it a better version of me. That's the only, if I had to say any comparison with anyone else. Now, because I don't rock nobody else's boat. I don't bother nobody else's boat. I keep it moving. I always stay in the lane that God has provided for me, the life that God has given me. And I give him thanks for that. So yeah, day 18, comparison. We ain't doing none of that. No. But I was always look at another woman to see like how they outfits. Like, how can I make my outfits pretty like that? But yeah, not comparison in a negative way, but in a comparison way to make things better for me. You guys have a great day. Day 18, comparison. Bye.